Okay, welcome back everybody to Jaraci Camp 17. This is Group A between myself and Master Chief Garbage Collection. And he's new, he's very new, so we figured this was a good chance for me to just do some random crap. Can't remember what I do in this first game. I guess we're about to find out. Let me check our text document here, of course. Yeah, this is my pick, Conf Galzine Territories, and it looks like for game 2 we're gonna go for, Torrent Crater. It's Master... No, yeah, Master Chief, like, didn't know the map, so he just told me to pick for him, but we put it as his pick because technically it should be. Anyway, I'll be Galzine for that one. And surely we're planning on doing something stupid here. Man, I remember the days when Phoenix used to actually build actual units like that. Now he just goes for SCs and LAVs. That's all he does. Well, I can already see I'm teching Power Systems 1, so I guess we know what kind of game this is going to be. I'm surprised I didn't retire this production cruiser, though. That seems like it would be the thing, doesn't it? Maybe I'm going to go ref mode after all this. This is a dumb build, don't ever do this. And as for Master Chief, he's taking LAV Fab. Has 2 idle salves already, that's pretty good. There we go, he's gonna get those guys for work. Remember everyone, F3 will select idle salves, so just spam that button if you need to know. And there's power 2, quick as you like, and it looks like sure enough we're moving out across the field. Oh yes, yes, yes. This is the bong cloud. Right. So there's now a bong cloud strategy in Deserts of Kharak, and this is what it looks like. You have to leave your main base and take your opponent's third. So that's what I'm doing. The bong cloud, yeah. This is a chess opener where... Here, I'll show you real quick. Here's the analysis board. Well, I guess Explorer is fine. Okay. So this is the bong cloud, alright? When you go like this. See, look, they even call it the bomb cloud on chess.com. They know. Yeah. Well, or you could just like start moving forward. There was a Grandmaster game played with this position in 2021. That's ridiculous. All right, whatever. Well, you can see we've been detected. But it's only a couple LAVs, so I'm not too worried about this. And we're ready to take our opponent's third. Yeah, this is the equivalent of the bong cloud in DOK. And I think he saw all the salvagers too, so you know, if he's paying attention, he actually knows that I left my main as well. We'll see if he goes back to check it, of course, but that would be funny. And you can see we do have just enough CUs to open the wreck there, so we're going to do that. And with these 2 cells, we'll go open the other one. I mean, why not? That's my second, of course, right? The Schizo's Gambit, yes. Galzian air units. No, but this is Conef. It doesn't quite work. It's being turbo annoying, missiling my opponent, by the way. He does have rail tech, which is the correct response, but he's leaving the main base again, which you're really not supposed to do that. But you see, that's the idea of the bomb cloud, right? Is that you're just supposed to, you know, confuse your opponent, and then after your opponent is sufficiently confused, he'll play badly. So this is actually working exactly as intended. Yeah, I'm sorry for this. There's no excuse for playing like this. Also, AV Tech, not a fan. He really doesn't need that here. Look, I'm mining off his second. I'm doing it, man. And we're taking ref mode, of course, Gotta get that eco set up. Oh, we lost the salvager. Yeah, but you see, Carrier, this is the idea of the bomb cloud, right? Is you're confusing your opponents that he'll make mistakes. So I'd say this is just working perfectly. Kind of Carrier just wants to hit the railguns. Looks like that's going fine. Weapons powered up as well, and Master Chief is running. Oh! Yeah, you always need to be microing those railguns for your life. Yeah, credit to Smog the Golden for this build. And ref mode's almost done, so now the carrier can migrate. And we probably want it up here. Like I can't let the I can't have the PC stand there because it'll just get killed. Well, I mean, I guess there's actually no units left at all for Master Chief, but you get the idea. So I want my carrier to do that instead. And I keep expecting him to leave. I'm like, look, you can't win this fight. You know that, right? But he doesn't care. He's just fighting me. So. Okay, now we've got him backing away. And you can see, I know where my priorities are. I really just need to be killing off these salvagers here. Distraction goes out. And again, Master Chief would have a lot more money to be building more railguns if he would, you know, if he would be on his base. Like you can't do this. Yeah, it's a nature reserve. Yes, I mean it's been a little bit corrupted, you know, like this wreck blew up, but other than that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That's the bomb cloud. Alive and well in DOK. It was like this before I got here, trust me. Let's jump into game 2. This is me as Galzian now. And now I knew I could get away with whatever I wanted to, so we're gonna go for a missile ship rush. That's kind of like classic, I suppose. I know this sounds ridiculous, but there was a time in vanilla where I was like, maybe this is actually a... Oh my gosh, did I do it again? Okay. But yeah, there was a time in vanilla that I actually thought maybe this could be like a viable strategy, because you just get the missile ships out and you blow up your opponent's salvagers, but it's not. Don't ever try this. This is just a bad build. Did it against God Hates Weaves once. And he went air that game after he saw me go missile ship fab first. I don't know. That was an anomalous game, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't expect it. That doesn't make it good. Yeah, this game also turns out a bit nonsense, as I recall. Don't worry, it's Rendered Spy versus No Fun next, and that'll actually be like a good series. Unlike whatever the heck you call these. Master Chief had LAV Fab going, didn't he? Maybe I just saw that wrong. I think maybe he cancelled it though. He's going SC first though. I approve. This is definitely an SC first type of map. You need to have you guys going first though, so... Oh, now he's going LAV Fab. Yeah, there's two ways to deal with that, because SCs need RUs in Jaraci, right? You can go 8 up, or you just build 2 more salves over to here before the SC, or you can start with like 2 on RUs and then you can get it out right away. The middle 5? You mean these 5? It's actually only these 4 that are for air units, though, right? Oh! Hover. So these things. Well, it makes sense, though, you know. It's hard, I imagine, to keep something this big up in the air. Yeah, I can see what you mean from an aesthetic viewpoint, but like, you know, if you're trying to move laterally, in fact, it'd be even better if they were actually in the middle, because if you apply like a, you know, obviously it's set up this way because the most movement you want is forward, right? But if you're trying to move from the side, you know, using these things, it's going to be difficult because you don't have as much power up here. Oh yeah, but in that case, shouldn't they actually be like up on the front? Oh. They're like dog nipples. Oh my gosh, why did you say that? Now I'm never gonna be able to unsee this. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Anyway, Missile Ship Rush is underway. Looks like Master Chief did end up going 2 base. He's got Railgun Fab on the queue. In fact, can you see it on the Galaxian one? Not really. It was easier to see on F somehow. Like a fool, I'm gonna barrage, which doesn't kill anything. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. And that's not good, because now there's LEVs chasing me, so... That really should just be game over right there. We do have the barrage upgrade though, so the cooldown goes down to like 20 seconds. The tooltip just lies to you, I'm pretty sure. Yep, time to go. And we can't really barrage with this guy until one of these is off cooldown, because we need 2 to really get kills. Oh, does it not? Maybe it was 60 seconds before. Oh yeah, I always meant to point this out. I think you actually get veterancy for killing friendlies, which is what just happened to this missile ship here, so that's kind of a fun little tidbit. Yeah, if this guy was off cooldown, we could finish off these LAVs, but not quite. So anyway, yeah, the reason this guy got so much veterancy is because he actually killed friendlies, and he gets vet for that. That's just DOK for you, man. Speaking of friendly fire, a bit of splash damage on this guy, but we do get the kill there. Only 1 barrage left though, and we still have like 5 LEVs to deal with, so this should not be going well. Target practice. 1 LAV falls, but there's still 4 left. Well, so the idea is, especially on this map, right, the bases used to be like right here. And so there was an idea that if you could just get the 2 missile ships out, you could actually barrage over the cliff there and just blow up the enemy eco, and then, even though you wouldn't have any real army to speak of, your opponent having no economy would just sort of end him. So then you would build skims and you would finish the rush. It was a dumb idea though, it was never gonna work. Here's a good demonstration of why. By the way, we've actually filled out all the bases now, so it's all 14 cells. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the missile ship veterancy really does not help in here. I mean, I guess it gets help in armor, actually. Oh, I almost finished him off there. There's only 1 left. But he's running, man. He's running. By the way, if you're wondering what like the correct option would have been to finish this off, he should have just gotten carrier production upgrade and just gotten way more LAVs. That's all you need. Because you can see they're already, like, winning this fight. If you look at the units lost tab, really, really bad trading for me, yeah? So, I mean, not only is 370 RUs to none, but he's also winning on CUs. We're gonna go ref mode, because we need more money. Missile ships are expensive as heck, too, and that's the other thing you need to remember here. We're starting to stack up barrages. We've got almost 3, and then 4 once this guy comes off cooldown. Yeah, I know, right? Like, you would think that AA would trade really well against ground units. So anyway, my point is that he's playing too passively. Like, he just needs to be spamming LAVs and just chase me down until I'm all dead. And it'll happen eventually. It might take a bit, but... yeah, definitely a winning proposition for him if he would play it that way. He did get 1 artifact out, by the way. And another thing that he should really be doing is just stay on 2 base. This seems to be a trend for Master Chief, is that he just does not really care about getting money, but... obviously, unit control only takes you so far if you just don't have any units, right? So, it's definitely important. That's ref mode finished, by the way. So now we're gonna have money. And the next step would be to tech assault ship fab and set up a bunch of armored unit defenses, because these missile ships also benefit from that. Oh jeez, well let's not do that, eh? Then you would call it barrage between dunes, right? Master Chief actually has his carrier in mid. He's teching BCs. Oh gosh. No, it'd be terrible. It'd be like, if you tell them to barrage here, that's okay, but here they can't do it because there's a hill there. I mean, I guess for like the direct fire barrage, that might actually make sense. Maybe that's what just Kharak was pointing out. Yeah, smoke here is bad, by the way. So I don't use line of sight, but he does. So he should never be smoking in this fight. It's a habit, though. You know, like you smoke when you're getting attacked by air units, even though it doesn't do anything. I get that. Yeah, assault ship tech is on the way. Smokefish. Railguns coming out, alright, yeah. Range advantage over missile ships, that's definitely true. But I can hide behind this hill, so this is actually kind of nice terrain for me. He'll get this artifact out, though. I don't think there's really anything I can do about that. And yeah, taking up our defenses now, which always feels nice. Bit of armor and health goes a long way. Especially against, like, the splash damage of the AAVs. Since they do pretty low damage per shot, it'll actually make a big difference here. You should get artillery to counter the over dunes. Yes, that's true, man. That's true. Well, you know, battle cruisers used to have artillery, apparently. Just Carrier was pointing that out to me the other day. They do have that indirect fire ability in the campaign. Maybe that's what that's used for. Oh! Oh, no, yeah, okay. Already, that's what I thought. That's what I was talking about. Here comes armor 3, by the way. It's gonna be nice. Don't get close, man. Don't touch me. I'll make you regret it. That guy didn't get his barrage off, unfortunately. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Well, actually, I'm still not trading well. Like that was still good for him, but you know, it looked cool. So, like I said, I've got my priorities set. We're just making missile ships, man. I mean, what else do I need? What the cuss is he burning in there? Why doesn't he just do a lot of things, man? I'm just glad he's not getting air. What? Okay, I'm glad he canceled that. That's not the play. Oh yeah, and then he takes missile battery fab. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the thought here was. Like, maybe... I don't know. I can't explain. I can't explain why he would ever do this. You know, I do have ARG unit defenses, which means I must have a soul chip tech, which means I could go for air? Direct counter? Yeah, not really, but... There's an idea there. He's got BC tech, by the way. Like, that's what he should build. You know, what are these? Well, actually, maybe mass missile ship is pretty good against BCs. Gotta be a little careful with this carrier, by the way. Like, it's actually quite exposed, and I don't know off the top of my head quite how many missile ships I need to kill off a carrier in one volley, but it's probably not that much more than I've got. Yeah, now we're in trouble though, because now we're out of barrage. So... time to run. In fact, do we have any left? There's none left in this whole group. Now, if you're a good player, you'll be tracking which missile ships have barrage, so you'll know that there's none left. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, a lot of things have that sort of friendly fire modifier. Nice shooting through dunes, by the way. Like, what is this? This hill is just completely fake, I guess. Well, I would argue probably not. Through this hill and everything, but you know. Maybe the railgun just has so much force that it's penetrating through the sand. That's gotta be what's going on here. Is that so, eh? Well, I mean, I guess it does have the missile launchers on the sides, you know? Gonna kill off 2 railguns here. It was a clean job, man. In and out. And see, if he chases me now, we're gonna be pretty happy, because if he goes through the hill, or through the choke point, then he'll just get blown up. And here's the missile batteries, but, you know, they're not very good at... Like, they can't do what I'm doing here, you know? They have like 20 packets or something ridiculous like that. So, it's not gonna do any damage to these missile chips. I don't know why he got this. Carrier's getting powered up as well. And you can see I want to even up that scoreline if I can. Actually pop blocked right now. 35 packets? Oh my gosh. So what's 8 times 35? Yeah, I think he's down to doing 1 damage per hit. That's bad, man. Oh no, that's only 280. Okay, so he still does 660 minus 280. He does 380 damage with that on a direct hit. That's still not great. That's still not great. I mean, he's got a lot of them though, so I guess, you know, theoretically he could kill the entire blob if he has enough missile batteries, but this is not it. Oh yeah, that too. Missile ships can self-heal. Right. I mean, this is not it. This is not it. On the mortar? What is the cooldown? 30? Okay, well he's got me beat there. Yeah, you can see it happening. Yes, that's what he needs. Procruiser anti-air. But he is going for the backstab. But yeah, you can see this is just not a fair fight. I mean, I do a lot more damage there. I'm gonna try for the lane barrage here, but it's only 1, so I'm not gonna get too much done. Looks like he's actually chasing down the base runner. Oh, well, now he's just stopped moving, so that's not gonna get him anywhere. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Oh dear. Looks like this is the guy who got the kill. That's not even Vet 3, look at this. Yeah, I don't know, Mass Missile Battery was not the play. Yeah, I would have liked to see how BC's fare against this. Because maybe it's actually not good. I mean, after all, you know, it's a lot of damage on slow-moving targets. That's pretty good. Krizaj. Yeah, true words never were spoken. Well, that was certainly a series, so let's move on to the next one before we die of cringe.